to respond to any questions in real time. So every time when I'm talking about this, we have about 3 employees direct behind the screen and several ones on my right hand. And moving on to the next one is such a lyric. So God said, let there be light. And there was light. So light is very important to our human beings, to the whole like human activities. So Winfriend, we do see lighting around all the time. And what are the related scenarios you are bringing us today?
Yeah, as mentioned, today we are talking about commercial lighting. So first, we have to give a brief definition. Commercial lighting covers almost these spaces that are not residential, which is lighting used within business spaces such as offices, stores, campus, CBDs, hospitals and government buildings, and so on. Compared to other types of lighting, commercial lighting tends to have a higher initial cost, longer lifespan, better durability, high maintenance and service cost, and better energy saving options. Basically, we could divide it into 3 parts: hardware, software, and service. That's why we are going to share IoT-enabled commercial lighting and related today, because there's quite a lot of business opportunities inside.
I'm quite excited hearing about the opportunities inside. So about this slide, given all you have just introduced above, it's no surprise that the revenue gonna reach about 19.1 billion, and the PowerPoint is not shown on the slide right now.
That's right.
And first of all, before we start a business, we search on how big the market is. And from this table, we can tell that the market is definitely growing at a very high speed.
Right. And of each, the market share of the software and service take around 2/3. That means smart lighting and intelligent control system is growing year by year. The intelligent professional lighting is a market with huge potential, and the intelligent professional lighting is a main trend and competition in the future.
Well, we want to hear from you, audience. How big is your annual sales revenue? We're curious about this because we can help you. We can help you set up like the very basic entry level SaaS solutions per your annual income, annual revenue. So from this slide, for sure, Tuya's expertise alien into applications. With the subtitles, I can tell that you are giving several different themes. Now we knew like how big the market is, and then moving on to the next one, let's figure out what problems of lighting applications need to be solved, or what are the status need to be improved to help us better understanding what we can do next, right?
Yeah, exactly. So let's see some situations at present where lighting applicated. The first situation, in different functional spaces, lighting effects are the same, like office area. In the daytime, it is obviously with plenty of natural light, like unmanned public corridor, leisure space for relaxation, and especially some multifunctional room. We call it multifunction maybe for making a speech, playing PowerPoint, meeting, or something else. But somehow there is only one lighting format that is not multifunction at all.
Well, energy saving is definitely the trend, especially for companies after COVID time. And Europeans, especially European countries, are talking about saving the energy and cutting the bills. So the whole world is talking about this peak carbon dioxide emissions and carbon neutrality. And what are we talking about?
Right. We all know that the Earth's climate is getting worse and worse, in which building energy consumption takes around 40 or more of the whole society consumption, mainly including lighting, air conditioning, and some other high-power electricals. So the obvious energy saving potential is not achieved like more than these 2 conditions shown here. And the third, about the service. Traditional management methods are not efficient at all. No data, so no digitizing tools can be used to analysis, and inspection and maintenance can be done by manpower only. From the above 3 current lighting applications, we can find that the concept of space we live and work keeps changing, so the concept of lighting in commercial spaces is evolving too.
Well, Winfern is giving us the background of that. So if you do, I want to hear from the audience today, if you do apply the smart system in your company or in your society, how much will a company probably save in operating cost? And we want to know the range, and we're going to give the percentage later on.
Briefly speaking, the changes in people's lighting requirements are developing from efficiency to quality. Lighting technology also has corresponding changes.
Well, for sure, and we will name some of the milestone developments.
Sure. Let's take a look at the chart from Global Lighting Association. We can find that the transition of lighting involves many aspects, more than only vision. From the late 80s to the year 2000, lighting technology develops mainly focused on luminance principle, and now LEDs are the most popular. In around 2005, centralized lighting control system developed, including wire system, uniform control system, efficient management control system, energy saving system. And in year 2015, humanized lighting system, especially IoT wireless technology system developed. And in the future, human-centric lighting is a trend. We will introduce the related issues of HCL in the following slides.
Well, Chao asked for in the group chat. Well, I do have questions from myself and the customers that I heard of. So first, how to design a great commercial lighting system for different scenarios or requirements. And secondly, how to do the construction, operation, and maintenance more easily and efficiently. And third, how to make a total commercial lighting solution covers early, middle, and late stages, covers the whole process of the design procedure and construction. So I would like to start a question. What other issues are you concerned about that we haven't covered in the past conversation yet?
Yeah, good questions. In short, we work on two things only. First, we figure out all lighting spaces that your clients require, and then, if you are fortunate, find a one-stop solution covers hardware, software, and service, which could provide a comprehensive and effective equipment operation and maintenance display. So at the first beginning, we should know that the concept of lighting in commercial spaces is evolving. In the matter of lighting spaces, clients focus mainly on three parts: energy saving, lighting design, healthy, and let's talk about three aspects one by one. First concern is still the energy saving. Building energy saving accounts for 40% of the total social energy consumption. Among them, the lighting and air conditioning parts accounts for more than 60% of the building energy consumption. But not all scenarios are suitable for energy saving. From the report given by DLC, the energy saving effects achieved by the application of IoT in these scenarios is relatively significant. You can use it as a reference when choosing energy saving application scenarios.
So today's webinar going to be a little bit dry because we're going to talk about like the market trend and talk about the application as well as the successful cases. And just follow our path, and we're gonna like review all the things that you needed to know. And I catch two of the numbers, that the 40% of total social energy consumption and 60% of the building energy consumption. Those are like 40% of my bill cut. That's significant. And moving on to the next slide, the second part is about design. So which coordinate with the distribution, color, and shade in the architectural space, and creating different artistic conceptions and effects through combination, meeting all the lighting needs of different functions, and creates a good light environment. So it is a full embodiment of the lighting designer's technical and artistic talents. So it sounds very advanced as well as complicated. Is there any visual explanations?
Yeah, okay. We know that the optical parameters include like luminance, flux, intensity, illumination, brightness, color, and so on. When light is applied in different scenarios, we care more aspects. Like in some large-scale space, we hope the uniformity is good enough, like in the classroom, to protect the eye of the student we hope the UGR is less than 19 or even less. So no glare to damage. Even sometimes we hope we see light only but see no luminaires, like no main light design, which is much more popular these years. And extend from this, we come to the third part, HCL, as mentioned a few minutes before, human-centric lighting. In 2002, scientists discovered that light can help humans regulate circadian rhythm and other biological effects. In simple terms, the light environment can affect human health, especially in hospitals, leisure bars, and other similar scenarios. Human-centric lighting is a very comprehensive topic, as we may see from this slide. And however, it's getting more and more important that has to be considered.
So if you don't know the HCL or you want to discover a little bit more, and feel free to click on the YouTube link, which is on Tuya B2B YouTube channel. So it's Lighting Advanced Function Geographic Biorhythm in 2022. So it's the latest version of the HCL. And if you want to send a request of your company needs, you can click on the link right after the video and leave the request online, and our expert gonna reach back to you in about 2 business days. So hang in there. If you have any urgent requests, you can also definitely send it in the group chat anytime.
Okay. Therefore, the above 3 requirements of customers, energy saving, comfortable, and healthy, also correspond to changes in control method. In the early days, we only needed to realize the brightness changing. Later, there was a demand for energy saving, and it has always been there. The control method has gradually become zone control, centralized control requirements, and then to today's comprehensive comfort and health needs.
Well, so you are saying that the current needs proposed by customers, the traditional lighting control is definitely not enough, and therefore we need smart lighting instead.
Exactly. So, Samantha, through our introduction above, can you tell what are the characteristics of smart lighting?
I feel like I'm cheating because the PowerPoint already gave you the answer. However, I want to ask about the audience today, which one are you interested in? So the first one is comfortable environment, and second, effective energy saving, and third, efficient management. So we have about 48, and I want to know your thoughts on this.
That's right. And also the control methods are changing. The significance of using intelligent lighting control system mainly concentrated in 4 aspects. First, improved control convenience. Second, enhancement of lighting effects. Third, reduction of energy consumption of devices. And 4, life protection of lamps.
Well, so on the previous slide, you were demonstrating the traditional solution versus the smart lighting one, and it has a lot of content on the chart. If you want to read it like thoroughly, you can ask our assistant for the downloading. Someone sent a private message in the group chat, so you can always reach out to our assistant for the download or online version of the site that we are talking about. So far, we have analyzed the market and demand, application scenarios, and replacement of control methods. I'm just giving a very brief summary of the content above. Let's take a look at how Tuya specific solutions can help the customers solving about problems. And saving some effort, we are going to play a 2.5 minutes
The world is
long
changing
video,
and evolving
and
constantly, with a heightened focus on
it's playing
sustainability,
right now.
energy
So this
efficiency,
is like
well-being,
a
and connectivity.
general
The value of lighting is
background
becoming
of
more and
how
more
the,
critical within the
smart
smart building
lighting
infrastructure,
solution
playing an
is.
increasingly
And
important role in creating the
we
core
are
value for a
covering it in
comfortable and
5
healthier living
sections,
environment
and
for the
those
occupants within the
are
building space. Tuya's Smart Commercial Lighting Solution is a complete IoT control system that works for both new installations and retrofit projects. Our SaaS web and mobile app enables customers to monitor their operation and maintenance needs of all devices through a graphic user interface. With built-in reporting and system insights, businesses are able to identify and implement strategies to reduce operational and maintenance costs, as well as improving the overall efficiency of usage. Plug-and-play module-level functionality provides flexible combinations for different industries and applications. Human-centric lighting strategy to build a comfortable working environment in office. Smart lighting scenarios to create the health studying environment in school. Sensor-based automatic lighting to save the energy in multi-story car parks. Interconnected high-power lights to offer flexible lighting management in industrial sectors. Abundant device choices to set attractive lighting atmospheres within retail stores. 5 core advantages of Tuya Commercial Lighting Solution. 1. Tuya Commercial Lighting enables brand partners with cost-effective, efficient, and smart upgrading of products, expediting the development time by up to 90%. 2. Strong IoT capabilities that support multiple types of connections and protocols. 3. In over 1,100 categories are supported. 4. Tuya Commercial Lighting enables centralized and visualized management of projects in multiple places, including real-time monitoring and data report. 5. Tuya Commercial Lighting constantly offers various value-added services for rapidly developing unique functions, building brand personalities, and improving operational efficiency. Furthermore, Tuya Commercial Lighting empowers customers with end-to-end services, helping them maximize commercial value through diverse and flexible partnerships. Tuya Smart Commercial Lighting Solutions. Lighting, efficiency, well-being.
There as well. Well, yes, Carolyn, we will share the PowerPoint. So back on to the slides here. The advantage of Tuya Commercial Lighting Solution. We are demonstrating about 5 sections. The first one is about plug-and-play solution. Second is about compatible with multiple IoT protocols. And third, flexible ecosystem. Fourth, digital management. And the fifth, which is now the last, is value-added SaaS. So moving on to the first one, plug-and-play.
Yeah, first, Tuya provides a plug-and-play solution. Enables customers to monitor the operation and maintenance needs of all devices through a graphic UI. We provide solutions for almost all kinds of clients' roles. If you have projects to implement, easily you can choose OEM SaaS and app. Then you can quickly have a system by your own brand. If you are a developer or maybe you already have a system yourselves, Tuya can also provide you open API or SDK. You can integrate Tuya's function into your own system. And also, if you are brands or manufacturers, you may use Tuya's IoT path. And second, Tuya's system can be compatible with multiple IoT protocols, including both wireless system or wired system, like Bluetooth Mesh, Wi-Fi, Zigbee, NB-IoT, etc. It can also interface with KNX, PLC, DALI, BACnet, and so on.
Well, so back to the Expo part. So if this is not the first time that you look at our channel, our webinar series today, you do know that Expo has all this hardware ecosystem thing. So unlike the previous ones, we're not demonstrating the products on site because the commercial lighting involved with a very large of categories. But as for lighting system, Tuya provide all these devices related, including gateway, luminaire, driver, converter, switch, and panels. In addition to lighting, Tuya's open platform can integrate security, HVAC curtains, and 100 plus other product types. So what other hardware you are looking at? And you can always go to expo.tuya.com and check out the 500,000 SKUs. There's definitely going to be something that fit into your solution, the whole solution SaaS. So if you do have something already in your mind, you can send your request. Well, you can send your request in the chat box. And also, so I see for this site, please share the PowerPoint in the group chat. If you don't have the individual message from our PSG assistant, let us know in the group chat, and we're going to share the online link. And moving on to the next slide.
Okay, then.
We're talking about the last 2 sections.
Right. And that is mainly talking about Tuya's commercial lighting system. Our system provides intuitive graphic UI for monitoring devices and power consumption across multiple projects and locations. Data and AI tech will provide valuable information for brands. These are the main functions of this system, and next we will introduce some features in detail.
Well, so this one is the data dashboard. I'm very familiar with because we're talking about this all the time. And there are 4 things to emphasize, or 4 or 5 things to emphasize. The first one is no code configuration. So when we're talking about no code based debuggers can perform data visualization configuration. And if you don't know this quite well, our assistant can send the Tuya link of no code website to you. So the second one is background images, and this one you can freely upload all the supported image and video formats. And the third one is large screen mode. So you definitely want to display the dashboard as large as your screen can get. And this is one key switch display that's supported. And the fourth is about customer parameters. And based on the user's habit, choosing the requirement parameters by customers. So you can define what kind of parameter can display on this dashboard. And about the background color, that is so easy. And we support light and dark color background images. And our assistant, let me see if you have already shared the link in the group chat. I guess our assistant is very busy chatting to individual ones that you do have a request, but not leaving the comments in the group chat. So we'll catch up with this later, but let's save all of us time moving on to the next slide about quick setting.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of times we may face with this condition, similar spaces or even the same spaces. For example, classrooms, hotels, meeting rooms, etc. But for setting, we have to repeat the walk from the first room to the next to the end. Can we do this job more easily, like use Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V? We do have. By using this quick setting function, through the simple setting progress, you can develop a sense template that can be applied to the overall project without programming one by one.
I'm talking to our assistant right now. So it seems like we have to confirm the PowerPoint. She wants to confirm the complaint and your title before sending out to you individually. So yeah, she sent out the message in the group chat. So the next one is moving to the connectivity control and very flexible settings of connectivity control logic according to the environmental requirements. So, and restrict device categories, excuse me, realize automatic management and control under cross category.
Yeah, and Tuya's commercial lighting system provides actually a complete set of solution services from the equipment side to software control side and of course the construction side. Through the optimization setting, you can create and assign construction tasks based on multiple levels and set the scope of construction and authorization time frame. Through construction record function, you can do unified management of authorized personnel, and the corresponding permissions can be turned on and off. And next, about the system operation and maintenance. You can have a data center which is used for centralized management of the system operation, abnormality and alarm information to management abnormal and fault information quickly. Also, the information push function is practical based on the selected space, alarm information, exception type, and push method. The status information can be pushed to the customer after the set information occurs, and multi-language notification push service is supported.
Well, this energy management is definitely part of the dashboard as well. And what kind of dashboard section do you need? This is just a random question because everybody, as for different business, you have different needs for what's shown for the internal or your customer side. So we want to emphasize about 4 things here. The first one, quick energy consumption analysis by building floor, area, group, or individual devices. That is a very basic need. And secondly, quick energy consumption analysis by day, month, or year. So we're talking about the period, the period calculation. And the third, we are providing a variety of formats to display the data. So as you can tell from either Google or Apple, there are a lot of dashboards showing nowadays, and those are some fancy ones. So you can customize your pie chart, curve, or bar chart, etc. And the fourth, we definitely support the data, export data function as well. So you can definitely download the things and do some of the data analysis to know more about the devices that your customer are using or the habit that your customers' daily routines are.
Besides these basic functions mentioned before, Tuya's commercial lighting system provides value-added service, including continuous function optimization and iteration, focusing on customer experience and practical application requirements, real-time display of the current heat distribution, assisting in equipment management. This one is a heat map function, mainly used for a better energy-saving experience. Using this heat map value-added function, you can view the sensor data to show the space usage on the heat map to optimize device management for a better energy saving. And we talk about maybe the most advanced lighting applications, human-centric lighting again and again. And so do we have this function in our system already. By using HCL value-added service, you can easily configure groups of light fixtures to sync with circadian rhythm protocols.
Well, for sure, the next one is about quick replacement. I knew this one from the previous webinar already because we support this one-click migration of the original device configuration data to the new device. So it's like you have a new phone like the Apple 14, and you also have the Apple 12. So if you want to convert the data from the 12 to the 14, it's like one click. You just turn it on. So it's the same thing with Tuya solution as well, and it works on both of the SaaS side and the app side. And the equipment replacement does not require on-site configuration, which we're saying this is gonna reduce the customer service cost. Just think about those and how easy it sounds like.
Yeah, that's right. And next we come to QR code control. This is value-added function for more convenience, which can enable users to freely choose equipment and space to share the control rights. After configuration, a control QR code will be automatically generated, and export and printing are supported, especially suitable for shared space, public space, operation, and maintenance space. And maintenance management function. First, when equipment is abnormal, it will automatically be pushed to a repair order. Then management personnel can assign to the tasks the maintenance personnel or set the system automatically to corresponding personnel. Second, after maintenance, it's both automatic verification of equipment status without the need of administrators to manually confirm. Third, with overdue reminders for work orders, historic work orders and maintenance records can be viewed so that manager can grasp the overall situation of project operation and maintenance.
Well, you must be really tired because preparing all the content as well as demonstrating it consumes a lot of energy. So about the main strategies here, and this is like a milestone of 3 different status. The first one is lighting scenes tailored to local conditions, and second is multiple energy saving method, and the third one is sustainable development management tools. And when we're talking about the application, it's very easy. And I didn't know that we can just cut it with the indoor and the outdoor one. That was, I was actually surprised about that. And when we're talking about the indoor one, the public building, office, and industry, retail, and hotel, that you can name it, all the things. And when talking about the outdoor ones, we're talking about parking, square, roadway, gas station, and stadium. So all the things, we're going to pick several of those and let you know about the successful Tuya applied scenarios later on. So, and also, not only this, if you, well, this is gonna be a long and very rich content webinar. If you stay with us like in 10 or 15 minutes, we're gonna reward you with a lucky one with a $50 Amazon gift card. It's about the holiday season, and you can definitely use it to purchase things for the loved ones that you have in your family. So moving on to the next slide, we are looking at the partners, and there are many scenes in our life. So our customer types are also various and device. And if you want to know more, you can click on the YouTube link that our assistant gonna send in the group chat. And we're not playing this because we want to save some time. And you can also review, since I already signed up with the Zoom chart, and you can also review this after this is done.
Yeah, as Samantha said, our commercial lighting system can be applied in both outdoor or indoor spaces. Actually, Tuya's commercial lighting solution is a complete set of IoT control systems suitable for new and existing commercial lighting market. Next, we will see some established cases.
Okay, the first one we're giving the audience today with some very vivid applied cases. And the first one goes to the gas station. And if you guys can't pronounce the location, it's called Jiangxi. So
yeah, this case is a gas station, which is actually an outdoor application. All these outdoor application, we will always care one thing: when to turn on or off the light. Here we have an astronomical clock function to improve the management efficiency and reduce energy consumptions. And next, this case.
Can I interrupt real quick
Yeah,
on the
sure.
case one, because you are definitely, when you are looking at the slide, you are definitely looking at the chart that is from number 1 to number 19, and all the hardwares goes together with our softwares. So if you are talking to a Win friend, let's say tomorrow, and you can let us know the scenarios that you want to play to your business, and instead of only, so we talk about this like. We are providing 3 things: the first, software; second, hardware; and third, service. And we can do this as a combination. And also, as emphasized by the end of this slide, we're saving about 65%, right? 65% of the energies.
That's right.
Yeah. That's very outstanding.
Okay. So this case is an office where the HCL, human-centered lighting function, is applied, providing healthy and comfortable working environment for employees. And third, this is a factory case, using energy saving and easily improve the devices management of such a huge quantity of devices. And this is a school case, protect students' eyesight and improve management efficiency. And this one is a warehouse case. The effect is reflected in energy saving and emission reduction, improving the management efficiency and improving owners' experience. And next, this is a chain store case. The effect is reflected in lighting design, improving the shopping experience.
Well, so from the case second, from case 2 to case 7, all the scenarios like warehouse, school, classrooms, we demonstrate the commercial lighting things there. But on the left side, the chart is very short. And let's say if you're looking at a case 6, it's a chain store. So if you do have a store and you want to make it with commercial lighting, very easy. Like this one, it's a sports store, and it only comes about 9 Zigbee gateways, 9 SIN switch, and 575 smart spotlights. That's not a lot. So if you're doing the calculation, or you can search it on either Amazon. So for the very beginning cost, and 2 of the smart air switch. That is very limited, and limited to less than 600 hardwares, and that one gonna save you the bills about 30%. So those are the things that are quite easy and that aliens to our Tuya expertise. And here we are going to play almost 2 minutes long video and showing you specifically about the parking lot. Devices are running well. You already see the drop down. So the video is over here, and we're done with the very last video. Anything you want to emphasize, or that's about pretty much about the expertise today? All right. So like I mentioned before, did you just speak Chinese to me?
Okay, sorry.
So, well, like I mentioned before, and you stay with us for about 12 minutes long, and we are going to do a lottery pick on whoever is going to win the $50 Amazon gift card. And could you switch to the lottery one? And you guys, if this is not the first time that you are watching the webinar with us, start typing 1 in the group chat, and we are going to do this very random lottery. So let's say right now here it stopped at 8, and if we restart this again and it falls on the 10, we are going to count whoever is the 10th who said number 1 in the group chat. Shall we get started?
Sure.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Just type 1 in the group chat, guys.
Oh, lucky. 5.
So 5 is a lucky number today. Don't get a hint that it's gonna be number 8. So wow, We're going to summarize today's section, and if you didn't follow up with any of the content that Winfriend has introduced above, and if you do have commercial lightings for a business, or you have requests for software or hardware or service, you can definitely let us know. Even if it's not Winfriend's like expertise, we can also have the other 300 IoT experts like talk to you. So by the end of this, you definitely want to know for the past 43 minutes that we talk about Tuya, how Tuya accelerate your smart business. And that's very easy. 3 steps. The first one, sourcing on Tuya is quite simple, and you can first request sample, and you may test out for a business and place the mass order, and we will produce and deliver what you need. And along the way, we highly recommend tracking device activation data to support decision making. So when we are talking about this PID, we're talking about 2 things. And the first one is that you create your own PID. You can track the activation data, and the second thing is when you create the PID, and you can track the user habit from your customer side. And to do this, you may easily create a device panel which generate a unique product ID on the Tuya IoT platform and track real-time device activation data by region, product category, and the PID anytime. So we would recommend you to go to tuya.com, like tuya.com, and you can create your own IoT account. So you can play around with our IoT platform and see what the chart tells you to do. And we also have this very significant mature service. It's called the OEM app. So if you are running something, we're talking about the SaaS side and the app side. If you're running your own brand, you definitely need something like, nowadays people are living a life with their phone. So you definitely want to create an app on your customer end so they can interact with the devices all the time. So that if that is something that you want to do next, you can also send us a request. So we have tons of service. So just asking you, on the slide it says about 70 plus value added services. So is that the last thing that we can do for people?
No. That is not the last thing we can do for you. Tuya also provides more than 70 value-added services for long-term growth from multiple aspects. App service is what you definitely need for IoT devices, including creating an app for your business, launching, updating, etc. Second one is e-com service. As we are working with many e-com giants around the globe like Amazon, Walmart, Wi-Fi, we can help you connect you with e-commerce with which will allow a faster progress to put your product on the market.
Well, so we're talking about if you want to do the online business instead of just doing the offline business, we can help you set up with the green channel for Amazon. And if you want to explore your products or your category in Walmart or Wayfair, we can find a way to help you as well. It's part of the value-added services. But we're not saying we can do everything, but reach out to us and see what we can do. And our assistant gonna stay. That's pretty much the content for today, and we are summarizing by 47 minutes, and our assistant gonna stay online for another 5 minutes. If you do have any questions or if you want to book a meeting with Winfriend, well, feel free to leave in the group chat. So it's about the time that we say bye to our audience. So bye, see you next time.
Tuya Smart is a leading technology company focused on making our lives smarter. Tuya does this through offering a cloud platform that connects a range of devices via the IoT. By building interconnectivity standards, Tuya bridges the intelligent needs of brands, OEMs, developers, and retail chains across a broad range of smart devices and industries. Tuya solutions empower partners and customers by improving the value of their products while making consumers' lives more convenient through the application of technology. Through its growing commercial SaaS business, Tuya offers intelligent business solutions for a wide range of verticals. The company's platform is backed by industry-leading technology complete with rigorous data protection and security. Tuya partners with many global Fortune 500 companies to make things smarter, including Philips, Schneider Electric, Lenovo, and many others. The scope of Tuya's business covers the whole chain from smart manufacturing to the application of smart things. At the same time, encouraged by the online and offline channel resources of the service providers, integrators, and operators in Tuya's ecosystem, Tuya can help our brand customers to sell smart devices to the entire world. Tuya collaborates closely with Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Apple, and Samsung in industry ecosystem. Our platform is one of the first that integrates Amazon, Alexa, Google Assistant, Apple HomeKit, and Samsung SmartThings at the same time. We enable brands to solve product development problems such as high development costs, long development cycles, and technical challenges and roadblocks, so that even companies with zero experience can quickly enter into the IoT space and enhance their product competitiveness. Tuya Smart, the global IoT development platform service provider, based on the underlying IoT parts-level technical support. We have developed smart business solutions for various industries, including hospitality, security, community, residential, commercial lighting, Tuya self-service.
Compared with the traditional building, smart building demonstrates its differentiating capabilities to constantly evolve to be green, healthy, and energy-saving with high-efficient operations. By optimizing the structure, system, service, and management of the whole building, smart building solutions can deliver a comfortable, safe, convenient, and low-carbon user experience for every resident, employee, visitor, and operations staff. The emergence and rapid development of IoT and big data technologies further enable the structured and sustainable development of smart buildings. As a global IoT development platform service provider, Tuya Smart is committed to making life smarter. Based on its cloud-based IoT platform, Tuya launched Smart Building Solutions. Tuya Building focuses on people, building, and operations through the proper combination and optimization of thermal comfort, lighting, air quality, and other control policies to provide users with sustainable green building solutions. Unlike traditional intelligent systems that operate independently in buildings, subsystems of Tuya Building can operate independently or in linkage, facilitating a full range of smart scenarios. The parking management system can automatically and effectively identify vehicles, delivering a safe, convenient, and smooth experience for parking. Door access control system facilitates access and attendance management through identity verification and linkage of visitor and elevator control systems, providing multidimensional management analysis for decision-making. Based on the characteristics of different spaces, scenarios, and user needs, the smart lighting system enables sensor-based automated control of lights and visualized management to create comfortable and healthy lighting for the building. Automation systems in the building, such as air conditioning units, water supply and sewage systems, and cold and heat source equipment, can be activated and run automatically. Smart Building Control also supports the automatic environment adjustment for a designated area to make it a comfortable space through present scenes or linkage of access control, lighting, and other subsystem devices. Tuya Building provides various accurate energy consumption statistics such as single device, area, sub-entry consumption statistics, carbon emissions, footprints, and energy consumption ranking to optimize energy saving strategy in buildings. With applications built on standard subsystems, Tuya also provides various customized solutions such as smart meeting rooms and smart workstations to meet customer needs. Present scenes and one-click configuration templates can greatly reduce the implementation time of smart building system. As the control hub of the building, Tuya Building creates an ideal interconnected ecosystem. multi-dimensional dynamic adjustment, and cross-system linkage based on various factors such as time, illumination, foot traffic, and air quality creates most comfortable indoor environment. Facility whole lifetime management and preventative maintenance with a full-link, one-click service flow improve building operations efficiency and reduce the after-sales costs. Highly flexible customization and on-demand deployment of modular system application supports rapidly cater customer needs. Customer-centric and continuous iteration and open strategy supports partners to gain the smart business of comprehensive control of building and sustainable building operations. Tuya Building enables smart building, green building, and well building.